All right. Review for the test unit 7. If you are given functions, type them into Desmos. Okay. Just type them in the exact way you see them. Okay. And then put these answers in. Type f of 5. It'll tell you what it is. 143. H of -3. H of -3. It's too easy. And then G of 0.4. Hey.
Goodness gracious.
Okay, so can you type in functions and evaluate functions? It's pretty straightforward and easy with Desmos. Now, here's where it gets difficult. You have to, when it's all together, split it, like we've been talking about. Split it. F of x minus h of x. Now notice, there's no number here, so you actually have to write f of x here and g of x here. So f of x is x squared minus 9 minus parentheses h of x is x minus 9. Okay. We've done this on notes. I'll say it again. Negative, no number means -1. Distribute the -1. -1 times x, -1x, or just -x. -1 times a -9, negative times a negative is a positive. 1 times 9 is 9. Bring down x squared minus 9. Okay, so distribute -1. Then you're going to combine like terms. The biggest exponent is x squared, so that's going to go first. The next exponent or next variable is just minus x. And then -9 plus 9 is 0. So that gives you 0, so you don't have to write it. You could put +0, but -9 plus 9, we usually don't write 0. So x squared minus x is the answer. The +0, you don't write it. Okay. Okie dokie. Okay. Let's type these in. Okay. F of x equals 4x squared plus 6x. G of x equals 2x squared minus 2x minus 3. Now, you cannot just type these in, okay? So you have to do this. You have to split them. F plus g of 2 means f of 2 plus g of 2. $29. G minus f of 5 means g of 5 minus f of 5. So you see how this is working. You're splitting it up, and then, since there's a number, you can actually type it into Desmos. -93. Okay, f times g of 8, -8, split it up. F of -8 times g of -8. Then you get 29328. Okay, and then if g is dividing f, well, that's g of 1 over f of 1. Negative 0.3. And then the last one, remember, the little o makes it an open parentheses. G of 4. F of G of 4. F open G open 4. 1890. Sheesh. All right. Moving on down. Now we got it says f plus g of x. So remember that means you add f of x plus g of x. And since it's an x, this goes here and this goes here. So 5x squared plus 7x. And again, there's a plus sign here. So it's plus 2x squared minus 2x minus 10. Okay. Can I combine like terms? So I got a 5x squared plus a 2x squared. 5 plus 2 is 7x squared. I got a positive 7x minus 2x. 7 minus 2 is 5x. And since it's positive, put a plus sign. And there's only one constant number, negative 10. 7x squared plus 5x minus 10. Okay. And this one, similar, but it's minus. So f of x minus g of x, 4x squared minus 2x plus 5 minus 3x minus 4. Remember, that minus is a negative 1. Distribute the negative 1 and you get negative 3x plus 4. So there's only one x squared, 4x squared. There's a negative 2x minus 3x. Negative 2 minus 3 is negative 5x. And then my constants are 5 plus 4. 5 plus 4 is positive or plus 9. 4x squared minus 5x plus 9. All right. Now, f of g of x. So this is g of x. That means this is going to go right there. So f of x squared plus 3. And since this is in f, that means that this is going to go into 2x. Okay, so f of x equals 2x. So if this goes here, then it's also going to go right here. You replace x with x squared plus 3. You replace x with x squared plus 3. Okay, then you distribute that 2. 2 times x squared is 2x squared. 2 times 3 is 6. That's it. F of g of x equals 2x squared plus 6. F of g, remember that's f of g of x. This goes in the place of g of x, so f of x squared minus 3. So that means 4x minus 1 is going to be 4. And instead of x, it's x squared minus 3 minus 1. Distribute 4 times x squared is 4x squared. 4 times negative 3 is negative 12. Minus 1 means it's going to be 4x squared minus 13. That is your answer. You cannot use Desmos when it's x. There's no number to evaluate. Last but not least, okay, another one where we can just type these in to Desmos. Let's do it. Type them all in. Okay. Let's just type them all in right now. F of G. Actually, we got to rewrite these. My bad. No. These first two don't need to be written. But these, the third and the fourth one, G O F, means G of F of -5. You have to type it like that. G O H is G of H of 3. Okay. This works, and this should work. Okay. Let's try it. F of G of 6, 146. F of H of -2, 41. Don't write this, it won't work. It's not even a way to do it. G of F of -5. Okay. G of H of 3. And then H of F of G of 0. Whew. 0 goes into G, that goes into F, that goes into H. You get 9. You can have 3 compositions and it still works. And that is your review. Make sure you study for your test tomorrow.